everyone, welcome back to Technofirma. Hitman82, I'm here with Doss. Hello, Doss.
Hello, I fell in the water.
You fell in the water, didn't break your leg, did you?
Not cushion my fall.
Here, have some olives. It's a big
It's
harvest,
raining
so
olives.
tonight. What time is it here? It is 6 in the evening. Wow, it's dark. Must be getting on the winter. I think we're in October. Right, so
Really?
we're gonna just knock all the fruit off these trees, and then I don't know about you. I've got plans. Have you got plans?
I finally figured out the stupid fireplaces inside, so that's kind of a happy place. Otherwise,
A
I
happy
don't have
fireplace.
plans. I never have plans.
Well, I have lots of plans. I have plans enough for everybody. I just
Okay,
don't share
well, I
them.
think I know you don't. That's why I'm like, what are we doing? I don't know. I might go plant all the flax that we have.
Yeah, get some
Make
wool.
flax in fields for days. Hey, would you like some olives?
Yeah, throw it all at me. I'm stacking it up.
Here you go.
Let's get them all harvested. Yeah, so today my intention is to get the hardened clay made, and I tried to get everything done off screen. I ran out of time and didn't get the last bit of copper wire I needed for the floodlight, so we'll see how that goes.
That's okay. You can build copper wire on screen
Okay.
so people can laugh.
I don't know about that. Stop laughing. It's only funny for so long.
Alright, where am I gonna put fields in? Where do you want fields? We have a
Fields.
lot of rocks around us.
Oh.
Okay, maybe better to ask, where are there not massive holes in the ground and beasties to kill me?
Okay, so you're going to the end or something? Where are you gonna find all that?
Oh, I'm just looking at a map.
Aha. Well, there's lots of holes everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. And it gets very hilly out west, so maybe I'll go out east of the house, southeast. Or just put the fields in all south, because I think I have that much seed for that. What do I have? Oh, I have aspen saplings for some reason. Alright, let's
Going
go.
on a skiing trip, were you? To Aspen?
Apparently.
It's not the right Aspen.
Bye.
A couple more branches, so another month or so, and those trees will fill in. It's possible we'll still see some more fruit come off them. Okay, well, we got, I went over and harvested, just before we started up, I went over and harvested at the shipwreck. So we've got tons and tons and tons of olives to be pressed. We've got tons of apples for cider or whatever. We've got tons and tons of stuffs.
Like, oh, we could do vinegar for storage so our food will never go bad.
Okay.
Can't say we're really hurting for it this time around, are we? That cooler is a boon.
Well, geez, I don't even have a spot to put these. These olives, they need to be processed, but I'm not doing it today. There. Alright, now to other work. Hopefully I'm not whipping my screen around too much.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I know. There, I turned down my mouse acceleration. Now we're going slow. I've been in the mood to do some building, so I think I'm going to work on that today too. It's the other stuff is taken care of. So I've already, I don't know if you've been over to the shop yet. There's been some changes since you were last here, Doss.
Oh, really?
The shop is gone. I tore it all down. It may not like that shop.
Oh, good. Well, at least you know that and you're not going to blame it on me.
No, I did it last night. So I tore that down. Trillian and I did some off-screen work last night, and we got.
Yeah,
she
what
made
did you
some
do?
charcoal and cut some trees and got some logs that I'm going to need for making this. And so I had intended to use a granite floor, but I ended up using concrete because we'll be able to zip around the shop a little bit more quickly.
When you're carrying way too much stuff.
Yes, exactly. So we're gonna stick with the concrete floor. I'm gonna make some conglomerate bricks for the walls, and the roof will be a treated wood type roof, step roof. That'll look pretty nice, I think, when I'm done. And then some sycamore trim. So the first thing I need to do is speed up my mouse so I can grab this stuff. Alright, here we go again. Here we go again. We're going to give this another try. So I need to make a battery. That's the first thing. So there's been some confusion on my part about what battery to make. Somehow I made the mistake of, okay, here's a single-use battery charged at 100%. Wow, I just noticed that now. Made with copper and coal. So, oh my gosh, I'm just so, yeah, I learned the NEI. Okay, so I'm gonna actually make a cost-effective battery instead of a single-use battery, since I've already got the lead and stuff. And I think we'll probably do a bit of electrical age after all. I want to wait though. I want to do it a little later on, and the reason why is because the stuff is very modern looking, and when you look around, our stuff is not modern looking, so it seems like it's kind of, yeah, it doesn't really fit. So I didn't really want to touch electrical age right now, but kind of have to. So we'll get that done. And 2 of those, 1 and 2. There's our battery. Charge at 50%. Now we need a ground cable. And that probably has, okay, that takes 5 copper cable, which means, where was that? Okay, like that. So unfortunately that means I'm going to need to make some more copper cable because I think I need to make a heating coil. But in the meantime, we can at least get this thing set up. Make some room here. Inventory. Now the question is where to put this thing, because I don't want to have to keep moving it. So I need to kind of put it somewhere a little bit out of sight because I don't really want to see it too much right now. It's too modern. We'll just stick it over here. Over here.
Out of sight and out of mind.
Mm-hmm. Actually, before we put that down, let's plop this down. So is that going to be facing the right way? Oh, we'll wait on that. Oh, I need to use an axe. Yeah, it worked. So let's pop the battery down. So we'll do that from the side, hopefully. Alright, so positive is where a machine will go. The negative is actually going to go to our ground. There, that took the ground. There's, boom, we should have, so I need to make, I think, a heating core so that I can heat stuff. I think I need to make that, so let's just throw the thing in there and see if it powers, but I'm fairly certain I have to make the heating core. Let's grab that, and then I will have to fire up the forges and make the copper cable. And yes, I know I didn't have it for on screen, but that's just the way she goes. Is on.
Well, they have to have something to watch. Come on.
Yeah, see, that's not going to heat up without the heating core. So pull that off.
Never fails.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we'll fire up the forge, and while I'm waiting, I'll fire up the, I'll get the floodlight built, because I don't think I made that yet. Where's my copper? There it is. And I need to make these things, and we get 6 from a double ingot. Okay, that'll be enough. I'll get 2 ingots, and I'll just make enough copper for that.
Alright, not bothering with it. I'm out.
What did you do?
Oh, my pockets are too full to be able to food away, so I'm leaving it on the counter because I'm a jerk.
Okay.
Apples.
Oh, here's my stuff in my inventory I dropped here. Okay, so coal and this, and some of that, and one of those. Alright, now we're ready. We're gonna, attempt to make some copper cable. It shouldn't be too hard. I don't even know what the recipe is off the top of my head, but we'll be okay.
Supposedly.
Probably.
Maybe.
Possibly.
I'm not sure.
So I don't want to get too distracted making this floodlight, but it should still, I should have time to do it. Oops, I need 5 ingots. Keep an eye on this. I really don't want to melt those because that would just not be a great way to start today. Alright, so like that, and I believe it was one of these, and one of those, and what did I do wrong? Oops, somehow I didn't put enough ingots in there. It's 6 ingots, not 5. There we go. Derp,
Alright,
derp.
where are we thinking? Derp, derp, derp.
Get
Wow,
started.
that's whole. Is that what I filled in?
Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
filled that
it
in.
was 5. Derp. It was me derping again.
Totally gonna fill that in. Yes! Ha 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 ha.
You're having too much fun over there. I think I'm gonna have to come over and rain on your parade. Glass. Make some
Sure.
more glass. I wouldn't do that. Would I?
I'll throw seeds at you.
No, not seeds. The seeds of doom. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for this to heat up. Make sure I got enough flux. I do. We're good to go. Good to go. Come on, heating up. So I gotta weld those ingots and then smelt them into the wire, and then we are all set to make the heating core, and then we should have hardened clay. Hopefully. Hopefully I have enough of it.
Years
Well,
later.
even if we don't, I can make that pretty quickly. It's just a clay vessel. I think I've got clay here in one of the chests anyway, so I'm good to go.
You dug up so much clay, I can't imagine that you wouldn't have a
Well,
ton.
I used it. I used most of what I dug up. Trillian made some charcoal. Isn't that nice? Just takes a little bit of dirt. I need to make the what do you call them? Trapdoors to make kind of a door for the kiln. Okay, wait till this goes. That's good enough. Let's weld these things. Stick them in here, and we want to make cable, which is a bunch of hits.
Well, that's why you're a hitman.
Mm-hmm.
That joke's never gonna get old.
Boom! Look at that. You'd almost think I'd done this before, but it's been a long time, so I'm pretty proud of myself there.
No, you've done it before.
Can I get a yay hitman in the comments? Yay hitman did
Yay!
something. It was successful. Oh my gosh. All right. So the heating core. And I
You
came
have
over
such
here.
little faith in yourself.
Oops! I hear bloops.
Do we need to pause and fix that?
No. What? What am I doing wrong there?
Anybody's guess, man.
I can't see. There's nothing in those. Okay, now that's well, that's electrical age cable. Electrical age cable. Am I doing it? Did I put it in wrong? No.
You have to charge it
Yes, I did.
first.
Derp, derp. No, I derped. There.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's funny stuff.
Yay, Hitman!
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have our heating core. Kaboom! No, I'm kidding. It didn't explode.
That would be fitting, though, wouldn't it?
I don't know, 220 probably. I think that's what it would go to. I think this temperature gauge would. See if I put it down here, is it still going to keep going up? Yeah, it doesn't do anything with it, the regulator. Alright, so this thing's. We got hardened clay. I'm rubbing my hands together. We've got hardened clay. Now we explode with the immersive engineering. I've got to build a workshop for it first, though, so we'll do that first. So I'm sitting here
come over there.
watching the grass grow here. Big doo.
It's okay, I'm over here planting it.
It's almost done. It's almost done. Almost. And hardened clay, hardened clay. We have hardened clay. Probably should have done more than one just because it took temperature up. It would use a little less juice in the battery, but we're still at 50%, so yeah, we're good for a while. It says no charge on it. I don't know. The battery says no charge, but it says 50%, so okay.
Maybe it's got an internal buffer.
I don't know. Could be, I suppose. Could be just derping. Could be me derping. Say it ain't so. Alright, so we now have hardened clay. Oh my gosh, what the heck did we do with our hardened clay? That was to make
Insulators.
Insulators, thank you. I was trying to remember what they were called. Nope, they're not called insulators.
Well, that's what they basically are.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go.
Search for hardened clay and right click on it.
I'm already on it.
It'll tell you things you can make with it.
Don't you worry.
Okay. You sure?
connectors. They're called connectors. So low voltage connectors I need. Oh my god. Let me make 3 more. I swear I looked at this, but I was tired, so that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I'm just gonna fire up 3 more. Alright. So I need a 4.
I'm completely gonna distract off and do this all over again.
Do it all over again.
I'm filling in the ravines with flax so you can still see them so you don't fall in. Really, no, I better not.
Flax
I
ravines.
filled that one in and I'm happy. I filled that one in and I am happy. I'm gonna go over here and find somewhere else to plant now.
Get the heat. Oh, it's still up. Actually, I'm gonna make a bunch more of those. Oops, I got clay on me. Make 4 more of them here. And yes, I could have done this part off screen, but I chose to do it on screen because we've been building up to it for so long. I had to actually show how to do it in case somebody else.
No, you couldn't do it off screen. I'd have hit you with a rock.
I couldn't do it off screen because DOS wouldn't let me. So it's completely her fault as usual.
There we go.
There we
Let's
go.
Get it right. Get it right.
Alright, so it's cooking up the rest of those connectors. So in the meantime, I'm going to drop some crap out of my inventory here so I can keep going. We've got the wire, we've got this. Can put that ingot back.
My lawnmower.
Lawnmower man. It's a lawnmower man. Okay, so this is my the chest I'm standing on here. It's a bunch of my parts and stuffs that I need for doing stuffs. And then I'm gonna drop this off and check on those insulators, and I'll go over and get that set up. And then I'll come back, and it's time to get going on this building.
Which I need to come see.
I decided I'm not going to just do a box again, just a square building, because that's what I was doing. And deck? Oh, couldn't put the other 2 in. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't be building square buildings. Come on now, it's bad enough to have a square coke oven.
You don't really have a choice there.
And square charcoal pit. The furnace and the forges and the thingy-doofers here. Oh, those didn't heat up. Oh well. Bloomeries. At least they're not square. They're square-ish. Alright, so let's see. There we go. We've got enough of that. And now I shall go and get some copper. Run, run, run. And pull those down there. Wait, am I doing this right? Check the recipe. 4 in the corners. Okay. We're just going to make 2 of these for now. That gives us 16 insulators. That'll keep me busy for a while. Yes. Excellent.
No, it won't.
It will. Now I don't have to make any of that clay for a while. Okay, so I've got that and that and that. I think I'll grab a bit of this. One of those, and I need a, what are those posts called? Is it just called post?
You gonna need a PhD to place it?
No, I'm trying to remember. I need to put up a post, but I can't remember what it was called. Immersive engineering. It's called a wooden post. Okay then.
What a convoluted naming system. Come on. How are people supposed to remember that?
Okay, so I need bricks and treated wood fence posts. We're gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait on that one because I'm gonna be making some bricks here in a moment anyway. It's dark. Excellent timing because I'm coming back there to put up a floodlight. Bouncy, 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 bouncy.
You're putting up the floodlight now?
Yes. Is that okay?
Oh my gosh, I'm coming.
She's all excited. Dark. I'll have to put the torches out, and then I can say, "Let there be light," and then there will be. Except there'll be a big explosion and bits of me all over the place, and then I'll be like, rage quit.
Okay, I'll stay over here when you put it in. All right, I see you.
Have a little bit of faith, DOS.
Ew.
Okay, so have I got that on there?
I thought you were gonna put the torches out.
Orientation, I do. Okay, so I need to get a connector up there. Do I have any? Oh my gosh, I don't have any. What are they called? Supports on me. Hopefully, there's some supports over here. Need him to climb. Exciting. I can't believe it's taking me this long to do it though. Supports. There. That looks good. That'll support me.
I support you from over here.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna hop up here and stick a connector on that. Does it go on there? Okay, it shows 256 RF. All right. Now where? I will be putting up a power pole here, but I'm not going to do it at this moment. So I need to put. I wonder, can you do this on top of the support? Maybe. We'll try
It
it.
would look nice.
And we'll get this. I don't know if it's going to go on there or not. It did. Ooh, Aziz, light. Oh, that's awesome. That's from Stargate. No, not Stargate. What the heck is it? Fifth Element. That's what it is. Okay, I need to. That took me a minute. Okay, there's our connector. Doesn't look. Oh, I don't think we need a connector on this end. And then we need a wire. We'll connect our wire. Bloop. And up to bloop. Oh, I can't reach it. That figures. Settle down, you. Okay, birds on a wire. Alright, so it's connected. Is there light? There is. Wow, it's lit you up.
It's really bright.
It is really bright. Isn't that awesome? Now you see why I've been going on about it for ever and ever and ever and ever. So the next thing I need to do.
The plants are gonna love it too.
It's not a plant light though.
I don't care.
Now don't they need to sleep or something? I need to grab a stone hammer here so I can make it into a. Ow! Jumped
I
off
got a hammer.
cliff. Just a stone hammer? Okay.
Yeah.
Gimme. Please. Alright. Now we aim it. So you take the stone hammer, put it in your inventory, it makes an engineer's hammer. Get another achievement because I'm awesome that way. Nope, and now it wants to go upwards, so we'll just. So I'm not really sure how to operate it like this. I mess with it and mess with it.
That's so cool.
So let's see if I click on the bottom. Okay, and let it go all the way around again. Look, I'm a lighthouse. Alright, so get that one more time there. No, one more. Get it straight, and then one on the side. And then
that's cool. It actually changes the light when you point it.
And one down. There you go. Now the house.
So awesome.
Yeah, the garden is lit. So let's put all the torches out, and then we'll be amazed. So you just right-click torch, put it out. I couldn't tell if it was out or not because it's all lit up from the floodlight.
Well, if it's already lit, you can just punch it out.
There's some big bad lighting now, and it's wind generated.
Wait, does that mean?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means you should come inside.
Yeah, because it'll light through the wall. It's magic.
That makes no sense.
Shh, don't think it through. Just go with it. Oh, wow, the light kind of flickers. Excellent. Oh, see, it just went dark over here.
I bet I was doing this with a torch in my hand.
Oh, that's why it was flickering. Okay, so let's see. If you want to get that lighter.
No, you've got it pointed at the house now.
Okay, well, I can aim it downwards another notch if you need it.
Oh, no, it's fine. I think it doesn't go through the walls.
It lights up the. Ah, I see. Well, you got a big blast shield there, no wonder. See all the cobble. Alright, well, geez, I was planning to get a lot more done today, but that's okay. We finally got that done, so finally. Thanks, Dex, for your help on that.
Alright, so you're talking like you're about to stop.
I'm not about to stop. I'm going over to work on a building.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna come see the building.
Okay. It's dark though.
I got torches.
We'll have to put another windmill over there with another floodlight. So there's also street lamps we can use, so that'll be a project to put street lamps along our walkway here. I had to move the birch trees a little bit.
That's fine.
Okay, that's the
Oh,
layout.
now you're thinking like playing Sims.
Well, how's that?
Oh, you build your houses out of squares. And
Oh.
it makes a more unique shape by doing so.
Well, this is how people really build, isn't it? I don't know. It's how I built my house.
Ideally, yeah.
My real life house is a rectangle with a, what do you call it, a portico on it and a deck. Okay, so, oops, go away, leg spike. So the plan here next will be, I need to put up the walls, so I need to make a bunch of bricks. So I'm going to do that now. So I go in a handy dandy cobble here. Well, first of all, did I have a hammer here? I do. Oh, not a hammer.
Got a chisel.
Chisel. Chisel's what I need. I've got one already.
There you go.
Okay, I'll use yours then.
Now you've got two.
Actually, mine's in the chest here somewhere. Yeah, right there.
Well, now it's in your pocket. I could plant stuff.
Okay, there's 64 bricks. Oh my gosh, we're gonna need a lot. Let's grab some more.
In which I am planting the countryside. Yeah.
What is going on over there? Okay,
I got my head stuck in the willow trees.
So conglomerate, we want the conglomerate bricks. So I need mortar, 5 stacks.
And tenons.
So we'll get 3 more. Nope, not tenons, just mortar.
Okay.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? Alright, I need 1 more stack of those. Oh my gosh, why do I keep clicking that one? Okay, we'll get, I think I only need a half stack.
At least you can answer your question quickly.
Well, I'm actually somewhat organized for today. It's just sometimes you run out of time or things go as not as planned for episode
You're very much
after
a planner,
episode
aren't you?
after. Well, I try. Like last night when I finished on this one, I went to my Factorio series and worked on that too. So it was a totally off-screen episode night. So I got a lot done. And, okay.
I will admit, all I'm here is what you guys see. Which is why you get to watch me planting grass. Flax. I realize flax is not grass at all, but I'm gonna put flax in my yard. It'll be lovely.
It'll be fabulous. Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Concrete tile there. Oh well. Miscalculated when I put in the road. I'll have to switch that over. Well, maybe. Okay, so I'm just drawing out the shape here first. So I've put in the floor, and then I used the supports to kind of frame it in a little bit. And then it's the frame in the inside, so I also need the frame in the outside. So I'm not sure. I looked at that and I tried logs and I tried a bunch of different things and wasn't really happy with how it looked framing in the corners. But we'll see. I'll have to mess with it a bit, see if I can find something I like. I did do some of it off screen as far as just laying things out, that sort of thing. Let's stick some, get more schist over here, schist cobble I believe. Somewhere here. Where is
Thanks.
it?
That's a good question. Where'd you put it?
I think it's in here. There she be. That's the right one. Schist mud bricks. So I went and dried all those bricks and didn't even use them here. And okay, and then I'll stick in a concrete for that.
You dried them and then didn't use them.
Yeah, like I made a whole bunch of, well, it's only conglomerate mud bricks anyway, so it's not like a big loss. Alright, so next up I need, There's concrete. Piece of concrete. Wheat 2. So I want to do that doorway in that one as well. Now I'm just fussing. Just
That's what
fussing.
you do.
Out of my way.
That's how you build.
Fussing. Yeah, I know. That's the way I build. It doesn't have to be good, it just has to be good enough for me.
Which is why you fuss.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so then I'll have to remember how to put in my windows here, so I'll have to... I think we're just about out of time for today anyway, so I'll just kind of frame in approximately where things are going to be, and then I'll have to figure out my windows later. We don't have any windows in front of supports though, so that's a pretty safe bet to put them there.
That's good logic.
But you can already see it starting to come together, so that's exciting. Now, actually, this one, there will be a... I'm putting a corner window in here, and in the other corner as well. So just kind of working with the space I've got. This can actually go up 2 more high. And...
Well, if you build it tall enough, can't you just put a clear story up top?
Ow!
That'll get good light inside.
And there will be a skylight, if that's what you're referring to. I'm not putting another floor up top though. So
well, no, you don't put a whole floor in. You just put it tall enough to put some windows in, straight up and down.
Mm-hmm. I got plans. I got plans. Don't worry.
I'm just spitballing over here, man.
Well,
what I do?
That one almost hit me. Okay. We're actually... Oh, by the way, I also made an iron ice saw because we're coming up on winter. And...
Because we have so much ice here in the tropics.
Well, we're going to have to head north and get ice for the cooler. Okay, so let's...
Go north, young man?
Go north. And so this is going to be the grand opening between the two areas.
Does it have to be grand?
Yeah, why not?
You make it much bigger, it could be a squintillion.
Oh, what?
Rather than a grand.
Now it's all squirrely?
You could also go smaller and it would just be like 100.
Okay, I think I'm about out of hickory. Oh, no, there I found some more.
Oh, but, I can get you more hickory, I think.
Well,
I did the floor of hickory, so there's some in the house.
I need the supports. So, yeah.
I might have the logs, I don't know.
Logs would be good, but I need 3 supports. That figures.
That's terrible.
But this, okay, so this gives you kind of the idea, or an idea of how it's going to look. So let me see. I think I can look at the map. Where am I? Figure out where I am. Up here. There. So we've got, it's kind of a square with a rectangle on it. It gets me a couple little corners to work with.
That is looking good.
I think it's going to be pretty nice when I'm done. So I'm attempting not to go, like I don't want to do too many busy textures, but I also don't want to go too bland. So it's kind of a fine line. So these hickory supports are pretty necessary for the roof, but they also, once I get the walls up, you'll see that it's going to kind of give the room a little more depth. So that's what I'm looking for. And so
break up the space a bit.
And nice tall ceilings, so lots of room for storage and for machines, because mainly this building is for machines. But that's about all I'm going to do on this for today. How you doing, Doss, for wrapping up?
Can you actually see the changes I have wrought on the landscape on the map?
Where's Doss? Which direction are you?
South.
Oh my gosh. Well, is that the bright green that I'm seeing? Wow. Well, it looks nice on the map.
It does.
It does. You can put your name there too. Just be careful going south there, because it could get a little nasty. Little Thaumcraft nastiness going on over there.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, so I think that is it for us today. Are you all done?
think I'm good.
Excellent. So next episode, I'm gonna continue work on this building. I imagine we are gonna do a wander here soon. The date is near the end of October, so probably around December or January we'll have to head north and see if we can find some ice. I don't think we'll have to go too far. I wouldn't think in the middle of the winter. I haven't seen snow here. Have you?
Nope, not the first bit.
Okay, because that's a killer on your plants and kills bushes and stuff. And you lose seeds and all that, so we gotta just keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you everyone so much for joining us, and tune in next time for more stuff and things. And any parting words, Doss?
Y'all take it easy.
Bye for now.